guys, mabuhay, bonjour, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Roma and welcome. And for my returning subscribers, hi guys, thanks for tuning again. So like I've mentioned prior to this, for those of you who are new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. That way you can get notified every time I upload a brand new video. So for today's video, I'm actually going to do a review of client service from Louis Vuitton. Yes, I've sent something because I damaged it, etc, etc. So if you want to know more, just keep on watching. Okay, so like I've mentioned, I am going to do a review of Louis Vuitton's client service program, or at least what I have experienced with them. And short story, it's with my Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis in the bicolor leather. So first of all, I did an unboxing of this beauty on a few months ago. I'm going to put that in here in the card and also in the description down below. So for those of you who haven't seen that, check that out. So it's actually concerning this beauty. So I'm just going to show this to you again. So that's the Pochette Métis. I think all of you know how it looks like. And this one actually was a replacement of the first one that I bought, which was the Pochette Métis in the reverse monogram. I also made an unboxing of that, just right there also. You can check out the card. And I also made a review of that one also. I will also put the card right there as well as in the description down below, so you can check those different videos after this or before this as you wish. So yeah, this is a replacement of the first Pochette Métis that I have bought, and the reason being was, in short, I exchanged it because of the finishing of the Pochette Métis reverse monogram wasn't up to my standards. So I opted for a leather version so that I won't have any problems with, you know, the glazing or whatsoever, the finishing and so on. And also it's a new model, so I was like, okay, let's try this model. And it's a black one, so it will really go well with a lot of my outfit as well. It could be worn whole year, winter, spring, summer, or fall. And just to show you how it looks like all of you already know, the inside is one of the best thing of this Pochette Métis. It is, you know, the red or the burgundy interior, suede interior, as you can see there. So and this one is made in France. I was lucky to have a made in France also. And oh yeah, just to let you know, this specific item was created, I think, in the month of March. So it means that I don't have I'm sorry. So it means that I don't have the, you know, code anymore. So this is with the chip. So yeah. So anyways, I actually want to talk to you about the specific products as well as the care services with Louis Vuitton. So I have used this for, I think, just 3 or 4 times, and I kept the, you know, the protection here, so that, like, you know, this buckle tends to scratch quite fast. So I am still debating, up until now I haven't ordered yet, some protection for this. So if you have any advices where I can find some, you know, protection, buckle protection, leave them in the comment section down below so I can check them out. And yeah, so I've used it for, let's say, 2-3 times or 4 times. And then on the, let's say the last time I've used it, I was like, okay, the sticker's starting to, you know, get off. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'll take it off and then I'll just use it normally, but just, you know, be sure not to scratch it too much or whatsoever. So I did that. And then on the same day, no, a few hours later, after I took off the plastic, you know, protection, I went to a donut shop and I was using this bag mainly crossbody, and I've put the bag, you know, it was a crossbody and it was, you know, at the back like that. So it means that the front part where the buckle is on my back like that. And I was, you know, walking and I stopped and then I just, you know, bumped on a table in the donut shop, and that table was made of marble. And marble and buckle, shiny buckle, doesn't go well. And it has this big scratch in the middle. I mean, if it's hairy scratch, you know, very light scratch, that's okay for me because that is a normal common use. But this one, it was really a big scratch. And just right after I took off the plastic protection, I was like, oh my God. I'm going to show you, by the way, what that scratch looks like. So the scratch is actually in the middle as well on the 2, you know, buttons. And I was like, oh my God, not with me. I think I have some karma with that kind of thing. So first thing I did was contact my CA, ask her what I can do. And it was a weekend, so she was on holiday also, I think, so she couldn't help me. So it was a Saturday, I immediately went to a Louis Vuitton store in Brussels. I went in the queue, waited for, I didn't even went to the queue. I immediately went up front and asked the CA there, if they could just give me the info of how much it would cost. Because in this case, I know that it was my fault and I was willing to pay for it. Especially that I've just used it 4 times, and with the price of this, I was like, oh! So she was very helpful, the CA in Brussels, and she told me that with the buckle replacement, it will cost me 100 euros and it can take up to 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks before I can get it back. And I was like, you know what? No problem with me. I can do that. But the thing is, I cannot leave my bag there because I have my stuff inside. So I took an appointment at my the Louis Vuitton boutique that I always go to, which is in Antwerp, and I fixed an appointment just so I can leave the bag there for repairments and so on. So I went there, an appointment, and they told me, same thing as in Brussels, that it will cost 100 euros, that it can take up to 6 to 8 weeks before I can have it back, because they will send it to the head office in France so that they can check and everything and so on. And yeah, I was like, okay, no problem. The thing is, you do not have to pay in advance. You can pay afterwards. So I was like, okay. So I've sent it. And what's good is that they create a profile. So if you have the Louis Vuitton app and you have your info there, you can follow up the progress of your of the situation. Where is it? Concerning your the repair. So I have the information when I left it at the store, when it has been delivered to France, and so on and so forth. So I really have everything. And then I received, I think it was just 5 weeks after, they have contacted me and told me that, yeah, my bag has already arrived. So I received an SMS, a text message, and I also received an email. So they really informed me that this bag arrived in the Louis Vuitton Antwerp boutique, so I can come and no need to fix an appointment. I can just come and check it out and then pay for the difference. I suppose so. It was like that. So once I received the message, I think the same day or the day after, something like that, or I think it's the same day. You know me, I'm very impatient. I directly went after work. I directly went there. It was really closing time. So there was still, I think, 3 or 4 people in front of the store. And I was like, I arrived at the store and there at the queue there was, you know, the guard who told me, oh, sorry ma'am, but the store is closing, so nobody can come after me. And I was like, no, I'm not coming here to buy, I'm just coming here to pick up my item that I have requested to be repaired. And it was like, oh, okay, come with me and then I'll check with the CA inside. And they were like, okay, no, you can come with me, just be sure that you are not going to ask to see some stuff. I was like, no, I'm not going to buy whatsoever, just want to pick it up and pay how much I have to pay for the repair. So I went there, I wait, I think, for a few minutes. And then there was this another CA, because my personal CA wasn't there at the time. So there was another person who helped me. And he was like, he came down and then he looked at this other person, another CA, and I was like, something? And I was like, okay, what are they talking about? And then afterwards, this guy, well, the CA told me, oh, well, here you go. No fees. I was like, what? And how can I say it? What's funny is, he said, oh yeah, this is the first time that Louis Vuitton is doing that. They're giving you a brand new bag. And I was like, okay, wait, a brand new bag? Just a second. So when you look at my stuff, I really take good care of them. And like I've told you, I've used it only for 4 days. So it really looks brand new except for the scratch. And he thought that it was a brand new bag as well, but I have checked, there was a little bit of, you know, normal usage here already and a little bit at the back. And the first thing I looked up as well is when I opened it, it was made in France. So it could be new or it could be mine. The fact that it was made in France, that's okay for me and my husband as well. It's like, oh, okay, it's made in France, so it's okay. Yeah, like that. We have no problem if it was made in other countries, Italy or Spain. But of course, like I've mentioned in one of my videos, if I can have one and made in France where the company comes from, it's always a plus. So it was made in France and I was like, and then he told us that, okay, do you want me to put it in a box and wrap it for you? And I was like, yeah. And then he told me that, yeah, I don't have to pay the 100 euros and everything. I was like, oh. So in short, I'm not sure if this was mine or if it's a brand new one, but what I know is that this one is made in France, doesn't have any barcode, so it's still the chip code, and it arrived earlier than 8 weeks, and I didn't have to pay for it. So it was really something, it kind of bothered me a little bit because I was like thinking, how come that they offered it? You know, when I hear a lot of experiences from other people's on YouTube telling them that they have to pay this and they have to show that they bought a lot of stuff so that they can have the repair for free. So I was like, I wonder why. So those are those things that, you know, you just remain wondering, but a good thing though, because I didn't have to pay. And my husband told me that maybe because they saw that you have bought a lot of stuff this past few months, and that it also shows that you just bought this and it has the scratch, and you know it wasn't intended to, and you were also keen to pay, and you were not trying to have it for free. So maybe all those different things, and they told, okay, we're going to gift her the fees so she doesn't have to pay for it and so on. So that was our conclusion concerning the reason why they offered the 100 euros, that I don't have to pay for it. So yeah, it was really a very good first experience with the customer care at Louis Vuitton. There you have it. So there you go, guys. So that was my review as a first time client. of Louis Vuitton customer care, and I was really satisfied from the beginning until the end with the service that I have at the boutique. It could be in Brussels boutique or in Antwerp boutique, and also the fact that I can follow up the progression on my application, knowing where it is, and then the fact that they've sent me a text message and an email informing me that the product has arrived at the boutique so that I can pick it up, that it arrived a lot earlier than the 8 weeks that has been, you know, in the agenda, and also that they gave me, either they gave me a new one or not, I don't know, but that they didn't ask me to pay for the 100 euros fee for repairments, and I have a new buckle with a protection. So yeah, so I hope that this video have helped those of you who are still debating if you have some damage Louis Vuitton products. I think the most important is to be honest with the CA and explain them and show them what happened, and do not, you know, take advantage of the fact that, yeah, I always buy stuff here and so on. Just be honest, you did some wrong with your product and take full responsibility if you have to pay it. Well, it's like that. So that's the only thing that I can advise to you guys. And I hope that this video also, yeah, will help for those of you who are, you know, don't know if they have to bring it to the boutique or repair it at a, you know, a third party. So there you go. But of course, just to let you know, that was my experience. It could be different from one place to another, one experience to another as well. But as for me, I was quite pleased with the care service of Louis Vuitton, and yeah, that's it. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If that was the case, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up because it will really help my channel. Also, like I have mentioned in the beginning of this video, for those of you who aren't subscribed yet, I'm having a hard time saying that word. So for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click that subscribe button with that bell so that you can also get notified every time I upload a new video. And also, if you have any comments whatsoever, don't forget to put them in the comment section down below. That will also help my channel to grow a lot more. So yeah, thank you again, and I really do hope to see you all guys on my next video. So until then, take care. Bye.
Ooh.